Hey, my name's Nick. I'm with Sunshine State RVs in Gainesville, Florida. We are the #1 Class B RV dealership in the state of Florida. We're number 3 in the whole United States of America. We sell a lot of vans. We actually sell them all over the country. You know, we deliver free anywhere in the country. We have a large selection in Gainesville. We have over 100 vans in Gainesville, Florida. So all we do all day, every day are Class B RVs. Our salespeople, our technicians, our detailers, transporters, everyone at our company eats, sleeps, and breathes Class B RVs. Not really, but that's all we do. We are specialists. We specialize in them. But one of the cool privileges that I get is I get to do videos on some of the latest and the greatest, the newest vans on the market. So this is a brand new 2025 Coachmen Nova. I am so proud to represent Coachmen. Coachmen Class B division is one of the highest end, highest quality, best customer service Class Bs on the market. And we only represent companies that I believe in. We only represent companies that I have met the people that build them. I've been to their factory and I know what goes into it. I know the quality and I know they stand behind their products. I will not just represent any Class B manufacturer. We have dropped different manufacturers because I don't believe them, and we have said no to dozens and dozens and dozens of van builders because I just can't get behind what everybody does. But what I can get behind is what Coachmen does. Coachmen does a great job. This is the brand new Nova, and if you notice, you've probably never seen this color before. This is a ceramic gray, so it's a brand new color. It has some cool features about it. It's on the newest Ram chassis and has all of the latest and the greatest upgrades from Coachmen. So this is a Coachmen Nova, the C model on a ProMaster chassis. If you're looking for a 20-foot van that can take you anywhere, do anything, and that is super high quality, very comfortable, great installation, and just good looking as well, this Coachmen Nova might be what you're looking for. So watch this video. We're gonna go around the outside, we're gonna jump in the inside. I'm gonna tell you everything I know about this Coachmen Nova over the next few minutes. So one of the coolest things about Coachmen is that they make 3 floor plans. They just released the 4th, but they've been making 3 for the last, I don't know, 5-6 years. The Nova, which is 20 feet, the Beyond on the Ford Transit, which is 22 feet, and then they make the Galleria, which is on the Mercedes Sprinter, and that's 24 feet. So what's nice is they use the same quality, same components, same lithium, same insulation, same cabinetry through their entire line. And it's so nice because you don't have to question, oh, I'm not spending all the money on the Galleria, I'm getting a Nova, which is a lot more affordable. Am I suffering in the quality aspect of it? And you're not, because the quality of the Nova is the exact same as the Beyond. It's the exact same as the Galleria, because they truly believe in bringing their quality all the way from their most expensive, biggest, all the way down to their smallest vans. They are releasing a Pixel, which is a totally different type of van, but on these 3 here, Galleria, Beyond, Nova, you are getting the same quality and everything. And that's not the same with a lot of manufacturers. A lot of manufacturers have different quality lines and trim lines and all this, but I love it how Coachmen does this. So this is, I feel like I'm dodging ant piles here everywhere I look, so I'm sorry if I'm scratching myself. There's an American flag. You pledge allegiance to the flag. These are made in America. Every time I see a flag, I feel like I have to pledge allegiance like I'm in elementary school. I love it. I love the flag. I love that they're so proud of that. This entire coach is made in America, in Indiana, and they are also proud of it. I know the guys at Coachmen, they're some of the best guys that you'll ever meet. So Coachmen Nova, ceramic gray, which is really nice. This one has the black wheels, which is an upgrade with the Firestone tires. They are an upgraded tire, a little more all-terrain than the regular radial tire. Nice big running board as well. I really like that. You know, something that's cool is these black, or these the side skirts have sensors in it, and that's how they give you the 360 camera all the way around on the screen there. So this has the 360 surround camera, adaptive cruise, digital rear view mirror, blind spot assist, all crosswind detection, post collision avoidance, every safety feature you can imagine. This push button start, this ProMaster has. ProMaster in the last 3 years has really stepped their game up to where they are making some very high quality chassis that these guys can build on. So the Nova is actually, funny enough, we sell more Novas than any other van on our lot. Than any other van, any other make, model. We sell more Coachmen than anything else, and we sell more Nova than anything else. So this is when I tell you this is our best-selling van, this is definitely our best-selling van. So, and then hopefully in this video, you see why. So I love the ceramic gray. It gives it that off-road look too. This is the new ProMaster front end. There are parking sensors. You do have fog lights. You do have LED lights. As you're walking around, you'll see there's another running board here, which is really nice. So you press this button and this locks the doors, this unlocks it. So you don't have to go fishing for your keys all the time. You just press the button, you walk up to it, and the key doesn't actually have a key on it because it's just the sensor. So it's locked, it's unlocked. So pretty cool, right? Make sure they're all unlocked. I'll hold it for now. We'll just leave it right there. I don't want to lock it in the RV. So there is a spray port here. So you have an outside shower, which is just a nice hose that you just plug in there and you can hose your dog off. You know, we recently got a dog. Her name is Nora. Right now, she's like this big, 12 weeks old. She's gonna be, her mom is 65 pounds. So she is gonna be a real size dog. I don't know if we knew what we were getting ourselves into, getting a full-size golden doodle, because it's gonna be big. And she is hyper and she is all over the place right now, but she sleeps through the night. So thank God that she sleeps through the night. But if, you know, we put the thing in here, we have the spray, we would be able to hose her off right here and watch her jump up and down and spin around in circles, clean your feet. This is also where you dump. So you get your gray and your black. You do store your hose in here. So you would grab your hose out of there. You would disconnect this. You would hook the hose up right there. You would dump it. When you're done, you could spray this and you can hose everything down, your feet, your dog, your kids, yourself, and then you can hook it and then you can hose this whole thing down here. I like how they give you a clear thing there so you can see, did it all come out? Is it all just sitting right there when you open it? There's not a surprise. It is clear, which I think is very smart. And then you do have your smart plug here, cable, you have your water connections. I'm actually gonna grab the smart plug because I really like how the smart plug, let's find it. Let's find this. Here we go. So I'm gonna grab the smart plug. I actually love how the smart plug works. So first I'm gonna show you this outside shower thing here. I know I just talked about it, but you just kind of put it in there and now you got the hose. This is what I was talking about a second ago, so I love that. I also like this, and let me show you why. So this here is the smart plug. So when you want to use it, you just open this like this. You take this off, then you plug it in. I mean, look how easy that is. Then you can pull it and it's not moving. It is in there, so you don't have issues of arcing to where there's not a real connection. You also don't have issues that when you're walking through the van, this thing here might move and it might pop out. Or if someone accidentally walks by it and trips, or if your dog runs over it, it pulls out. You're not gonna lose power. This is gonna stay in there really good. These are all things that, you know, we obviously sell these vans. We sell more Coachmen than anybody in the country, but these are things that we're gonna teach you how to do when you come to Gainesville. So we will fly you here to Gainesville. We will pick you up at the airport, bring you to the dealership, and one of our technicians, typically Corey, will teach you how to use this van. If you're watching this video and you've gotten a walkthrough through Corey, give me a thumbs up, because I love showing Corey the comments of how so many people appreciate the detail and the patience and all the information that he gives. So every time someone comments, oh, we love Corey, I always show it to him and I see this half smile come on his face. That's about all you're gonna get out of Corey. He's like a half smile sometimes. But he's so patient. He teaches people how to use the RV, everything front to back, top to bottom, inside, outside, and there's no time limit. It's not like, oh, I got 30 more minutes for you, hurry up and ask your questions. He'll spend as much time with you as you need, because sometimes it's your first RV. You've never had one before. You don't know what you're doing, and we want to be able to teach you. But we don't just stop at teaching you, throwing you the keys and kick you out the door. We actually put you up for the first 2 nights, and we pay for it. Your first 2 nights, you're at a local campground 5 minutes from us. If you have an issue, you call us and we take care of it immediately. We bring you right back to the dealership, fix anything that's broken, which oddly enough, not oddly enough, which surprisingly to some people who never owned RVs, that does happen right when you buy vans. But we also, if you didn't learn it the first time, or if you forgot, or sometimes you go on information overload, you know, luckily Corey doesn't talk as fast as I talk, and so he talks slower, a little more patient, answer questions. But if you don't remember something, you come right back the next day and we help you take care of it as well. We will also deliver this to your front door anywhere in the country for free, and we will do a virtual walkthrough where we will teach you how to use it through FaceTime or Zoom or Skype or whatever, I don't know. But this is actually a generator model, so there is a Onan generator in this model. It is a micro-quiet generator. So what that means, when you're inside, you don't hear it, you don't feel it, you don't even know it's on, but it powers everything. When you're outside, you don't know, you don't see it, you don't feel it, you don't know it's on, it's so quiet. It's actually the first generator to be national park approved. So this generator is allowed to be used in national parks around the country, which is great because 5 years ago, they were not allowed to be used in national parks. So this is great that this one is allowed. We have started doing generator models with an added lithium battery. So that way you can have 600 amp hours of lithium and an Onan generator. And it's kind of the best of both worlds, which is cool. You know, so recently, Coachmen started offering this Rover ladder with a spare tire. And when I tell you, I don't know, 75% of people that are buying vans now are getting it because A, they want to have a spare tire. B, it just looks so stinking sharp. I mean, look at that look. I just think with those wheels, the running boards, the color, this just has a great look to it. The other thing that people like is the access to be able to climb up here. So it's very easy to climb up the van. I know I'm an elite athlete, and you would expect that out of somebody of my physical stature and capability. I'm joking, obviously, but anybody can climb up the side of this. There's roof racks, you can access the roof, you can clean the solar panels, you can check on things, you can put stuff up here, but I love the ability to be able to climb up here. I also like how easy it is to climb up, climb down, and now you're good. You can also have a Rover box. So Rover Vans also makes a box, like a storage box that you can store here that we install every day. And when you do that, you have storage in the back, you have your tire, and then you can put a bike rack across the top of both of them. Then you can have a bike rack up here. My friend Scott Watson from Go Small, Live Large has the box, the tire, and the bike rack. Hank doesn't know how to ride a bike, I don't think, Stranger Palooza. So I think he just has the box and the tire on his Coachmen van. I wonder if Hank watches this, if he knows I make fun of him sometimes. So this is the C model. So this does have the couch in the back. There is a screen that comes down. On the other floor plans, they make a D, which is twin beds, and they make a rear bath that has a big bathroom back here. On the D model, which I've grown to like a lot, is it has storage boxes here and here. So it gives you a little extra storage, which is nice. And then this is gonna give you storage under here so you can access storage when you're outside. You can access here. It also gives you the 3 seat belts as well. So there are 3 floor plans. This is the C floor plan. We'll jump in there in a second, but right now, on the outside. So you do have a tow package that can tow 3,500 pounds. They also upgrade the suspension on everyone with sumo springs. So it does give you a more comfortable of a ride. Now, this is the camping side where you're gonna have your awning here. You also have a plug here so you can plug something in. When I've camped in the past with my kids, I've plugged in like a griddle or an air fryer or something outside with a little table, a picnic table, and I cook outside under the awning. And then these windows, they awning style, they open out so I can pass things back and forth through the windows if I wanted. But I love how these are the new windows that do open in and out. Before we jump inside, I'm gonna show you the screen here and then we'll jump inside. So this is the screen. So if Nora, which is my 12-week-old super hyper puppy, decided to jump through that screen, she obviously could. But typically when you put a boundary in front of a dog or something, at least what I've seen, they don't push those limits. They just kind of stay back because there's something there. But it's nice because it keeps the bugs out. We're in Florida. I feel like I'm next to a swamp right now. We're in a forest. There are bugs everywhere. And this nice screen keeps the bugs out. There's also a nice big handle here with this running board that helps you get in and out of the van. So the outside of this van is pretty amazing. The inside is going to be a lot more comfortable. This is not going to be as hot either. But I think if you like the outside, you're looking for a 20-foot Class B, a Nova that can sleep 2, have 5 seat belts, and has some very cool options and features. Follow me inside, and I think you're going to fall in love with the inside just as much as the outside. So we are inside of this Nova. This is the brand new 2025 Coachmen Nova C floor plan. Like I said, there's 3 floor plans. What's cool, the C and the D, they're the exact same from here and here forward. The only difference is the D has twin bed there and twin bed here with an aisle that goes all the way out the back, so you can load stuff in and out of it. But this has the C, which is the couch with 3 seat belts and 2 ottomans. So on all 3 of the floor plans, they're on the ProMaster chassis, 20 feet 11 inches. They all have the rock wool insulation, and then they go a step up and they have the cozy wrap. So there's 2 different types of insulation. They also all have the upgraded awning style windows. So these windows here, well, actually I can't open that one because the door is open. I'll open this one and show you. These windows here are some of the best windows in the business, I think. So this is a big dual pane acrylic awning style window. So you can have a screen down so bugs don't fly in. We are in Florida, lots of bugs. And then this is the night shade, but I just love this awning style window here for when it's raining, when you want fresh air. It's not just a little slide. These are real legit awning style windows. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 big awning style windows, which is nice. So the windows are nice. This is the new modern gray cabinetry. This is all Amish built cabinetry in Indiana, Mishawaka or somewhere like that, Shipshawana. There's some cool names of the towns in Indiana. So these are all built in an Amish factory there in Indiana. You can tell the quality of these things. Not only are they, I mean, perfect built, really cool modern color, they're all dovetail, all solid wood. There's no press board, no plywood, like, you know, really high quality. I also like how they added this cabinet. So in 2025, this was something they added, this little extension with a cabinet here so you can store more. There have been some cool upgrades in 2025. You know, one of the biggest ones is the color. So you have a nice new solid white cabinet countertop. You have the new modern gray, and then there's this new herringbone floor here. So this is a new floor pattern as well, which is nice. In 2025, they also upgraded the convection microwave and air fryer. This is an air fryer, a microwave, a roaster, a baker, and a convection microwave. So lots of cool things in one here. This C floor plan does have a nice big fridge. Oh, that's cold already. A fridge and freezer. I don't know how long this has been on, but this is freezing. So really nice big fridge and big freezer on a 20-foot RV. You don't see that a lot. So I really appreciate Coachmen doing that. These ProMaster chassis have come a long way. I know I mentioned it earlier, but adaptive cruise, digital rearview mirror, nice big screen, surround cameras, XM radio, push button start, the charging little pad right there, you know, 9-speed transmission, blind spot assist, so much stuff. Both these seats swivel here to kind of make a nice dinette here. There is a Lagun. This is a new Lagun mount here. So you can kind of have a dinette, an office, an area. So, you know, my wife typically sleeps longer than we do. But now with our dog waking up in the mornings at 6 a.m., my wife is awake sometimes, but our new little dog likes to wake up at 6 a.m. But when my wife sleeps longer and I wake up, I like to come up front, hang out, make my coffee, kind of do my thing in the mornings. And then she continues her thing. So above the door here, this is where like the control panel is. So you have a 2000 watt inverter because this is a generator model. The Lithionics model has the 3000 watt inverter. So you have your inverter, you have your awning controls, you have your Truma hot water, your Truma furnace, and Truma air conditioner. So, you know, pretty neat. Truma makes a pretty high-end air conditioner, and it's all controlled right here through this. I'm pretty sure Truma has an app also. And then you have the Firefly. So the Firefly here controls all your lights, controls your generator, and then it also controls all your tanks, generator on and off. And then there's something really cool. I don't talk about this enough because I haven't used it enough, but this is such a cool feature. This is called Auto Gen Start. So on the Auto Gen Start, you can set your generator to turn on and turn off at different times. You can set it to turn on and off at different temperature ranges. You can also do it at when the battery, if the battery's down to 12.5, you can start it. You can run it for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, and turn it down off. If the temperature gets to 80 degrees, you can turn the generator on, and then it'll automatically turn off. So all of that is automatic. So you can do the temperature range. So the max temperature is 89. If it gets to be freezing in here, you can have your generator turn on and turn the heater on. So this Firefly and this Onan generator gives you lots of cool features. There is a module you have to add to where this Firefly can be controlled anywhere in the world from your phone. And if that's the case, then you can do all of that from your phone. If you're out hiking and you leave, if we left Nora in here and we're out hiking, then I can pull up on my phone and, well, we might be shopping, not hiking. My wife's not much of a hiker, so we might be in a mall or something. But we can pull up on our phone, we can check the temperature in the coach, and we can turn the generator on, we can turn the generator off, we can turn the AC up or down. We can control everything from our phone. Something else that's pretty cool, they upgraded to this King internet. So this is RV internet, Wi-Fi extender, cell booster, and digital antenna. All that is made through King now, which is a very high-end brand for this. It does have solar. You do have all of your other controls here. Induction stove. I know I showed you some of the cabinets already. You know, every time I'm in one of these Coachmen vans, I get more and more impressed with the quality, with the functionality, with the way they feel. Like, I like these glass here. I mean, you can't really see unless you're touching it, but I like the glass there, which is cool. So this is a double door bathroom. So you can open both doors and use the bathroom. I can close the door, and I got plenty of space here, plenty of space with the doors open or closed. Totally depends on if you're traveling alone, if you're traveling with other people, if you're traveling with a stranger, maybe on Airbnb, on a RV share, you just picked up some random stranger. You want to close the doors when you go to the bathroom. You know, you never know. Everybody does different stuff. Are there hitchhikers anymore? I don't know if people pick up hitchhikers like they used to, but this bathroom is nice and big. There's a shower, toilet paper, you got a mirror. It also has this shower miser, which is a shower saving technique. So it fills up the hot water and gets it ready to use it. And then as soon as you're ready, you just use it. You don't have to just let it run for 20 minutes like my kids do, to let it get hot, is what they tell me. They're just up there playing on their phones and don't feel like getting in the shower for some reason. But I really like the size. So I can even stand up in here. So lots of space. You know, 6 foot tall, 236 pounds. I've lost 2 pounds in the last 2 weeks. Lots of space in here as well. So double door, I really like that. So you got a fan. You turn the fan on, and if it's 68 degrees, you probably don't need the air conditioner. You just turn this fan on, kind of have the air circulating. Here in Florida today, it is not 68 degrees. I am sweating. It is hot and humid, so I would need this Truma air conditioner on. The Truma can be controlled by a remote. It can be controlled by your phone. It can also be controlled right there, which is really nice. So, Coachmen, once again, above and beyond, right? Like, this is not necessary. You could have just had a door open and put stuff in it, but instead, they build this, I call it a spice rack. People have told me, Nick, that it's not a spice rack. Okay, it's not a spice rack. It is a storage shelf system. It looks like a spice rack to me. But they build this nice spice rack there. They also do this. There again, they could have just let you just throw junk in there and pile it up, but instead they give you 4 really nice, convenient, and handy drawers. Like, how cool is that? So I just love those type of details, because that tells me that they're not just putting junk together to sell it and send it down the road. They actually care about what they're doing. So you have a trash can and then a space maybe for recycling behind, I don't know, but you got lots of space there. And then as you're walking back, we are now in the, one more cabinet here. This can be a wardrobe, so you can hang from it. This one also, you can have shelves in here. So it's up to you how you want to use it. You can easily take these shelves out and hang shirts. If I'm RVing, I don't want to wear a shirt I have to hang up. I just want to wear t-shirts. You know, I want to be casual. That's just me though. Obviously, everybody's very different. So there are 2 Lagun mounts. So you have one mount on the right. You also have another mount on the left, depending on how you want to use it. And I love that Coachmen gave you that flexibility, because there again, everybody uses their vans totally different, right? Like this one has a generator. A lot of people like lithium. Some people want double lithium. Some people want double lithium and a generator. Totally different. Everyone's totally different. Some people want twin beds. Some people want a rear bath. Some people want 10 seat belts. You know, like everybody uses these vans different. What I love is that there are some great options out there. I know I told you at the beginning of the video, we sell more Coachmen Novas than anything else on our lot. So people come to our lot, they look at 10 RVs, and I don't want to say almost always, but a lot of times they pick the Coachmen Nova, which is cool because I love it. I think it's great quality and great van. But I like these Lagun tables here. I can work, I can eat, I can play cards, I can read. There is a 24-inch smart TV that pops out to watch from the back, to watch from the front, from wherever you want. There's another Firefly. So the main Firefly's there. There's another one back here. I love how Coachmen also gives you this JBL stereo. So this stereo here, you can Bluetooth your phone and you can play music. There are speakers back here. So if you're just hanging out and you want some music, my family's a very musical family. They love having music on all the time. You can press the button and you can do it. They also like going to concerts, which is pretty cool. We went to a Morgan Wallen concert, Taylor Swift, and all different types of music. So my family's big music fans. So here's more of these awning style windows that I think are pretty amazing. They are tinted too, so they kind of help with saving on, you know, a small RV that's a metal box like this. You really want to be conscious of your blinds being up or your blinds being down, because you want to keep it cool in here, right? Especially with the batteries and the air conditioner and the generator. So I like how they tint these windows. They give you the double insulation. They really do a good job in their construction of everything. This is a pretty common floor plan, right? The couch in the back, the 2 ottomans. What's not common are these pockets of storage right here. Typically, if the couch they decide to use is 3 inches shorter than the walls, there's just a gap there and things just fall. But what Coachmen decided to do was give you storage here, storage here, storage here, and some storage back there behind that cushion there. So you got even more storage there, and it's on both sides. So you have a nice cubby compartment there, storage here, storage here. So I really like how they utilized the space very well for storage. This is what they would call, there's a mosquito. Oh, there we go. This is what they would call a king size bed. My king at home's a little bigger, I think, but this is a big bed. There we go. 6 foot tall, and I fit within the screen. You know, lots of space here, and Coachmen does a great job of making these very comfortable to where you can lay on it and you feel, I mean, a lot of people put mattress toppers on them still, but you really feel like you are laying on your bed at home. Like it's not like you're laying on the floor or some little chintzy flat thing. So you can also lay this out here, and these 2 cushions go here. So it's lots of options, you know, and that is one thing that the Class B industry is good for, giving you options. And that's one thing Coachmen is great for, giving you a lot of different options. So, you know, I really like this Nova. I think that if someone's looking for a 20-foot van on a ProMaster chassis that's pretty high end, I would definitely recommend putting the Coachmen Nova at the top of your list. There are some other good ones out there that may fit what you're looking for, but you know, Coachmen Nova, I hope I've showed you in this video all of the good stuff and how it functions and how it feels and looks. And I mean, the colors are great. There's a lot of really good about this Coachmen Nova. But what's even better is that we have 100 of these vans in Gainesville at our dealership. So we probably have 15 Novas at any given time, Beyonds, Gallerias, and lots of other brands. So if you did say, you know what, Nick, you know, I talked to someone in Houston. I actually talked to someone in Houston yesterday. And they said, Nick, I really want a Class B, and I know for a fact I want to buy it from you guys. I just don't know what I want. So they're picking 3 days. We're flying them to Gainesville, and they're going to spend a day or 2 with us, and they're going to pick out their dream RV. And then hopefully we have it in stock. If not, we'll have to order it. But if we have it there, they're going to drive it home, and they're just so excited about it. So those are things that I think anyone in the country can do something like that, because we have over 100 vans in Gainesville ready to go at any time. So thank you for watching this video and all of the other videos that we do. There again, I always say it, I'm surprised if people watch to the end. I'm not always sure if people do, but if you did watch to the end, thank you very much. Check out our website, sunshinestandrvs.com, and our other Class B vans.